Good morning, children. Today's subject is science. Today, we are going to revise some important topics of first lesson. Lesson name is My Body. Okay, in that lesson, we are going to revise some important topics. Okay, shall we start, children? Okay, students, first we are going to revise different steps of hand washing. Okay, children, totally we have 9 steps of hand washing. Okay, how many steps are there? 9 steps. Okay, first one, in our book they have given we have to wet our hands first. Okay, here in this picture, instead of wet our hands, they have shown dry hands. Okay, instead of wet our hands, they have shown here dry hands. Okay, so here first step is wet your hands. Okay, wet your hands, and second one only we have to apply enough soap. Second steps only apply enough soap. And third one, rub the palms. Third one, rub the palms, that is palm to palm. And fourth one, rub the back of each hand together. Okay, rub the back of each hand together. And the next one, rub both hands holding all fingers. Okay, rub both hands holding all fingers. In that picture itself they have shown that rub the back of the fingers. Okay, here itself rub both hands holding all fingers and rub the back of the fingers also. Okay, and rub the thumbs. See here, rub the thumbs and the ends of the wrist. Rub the thumbs and ends of the wrist, and that rub the tip of the fingers. Okay, another step is rub the tip of the fingers and rinse both hands properly with enough water. Okay, finally we have to dry our hands. Okay, children, first step is we have to wet our hands. Okay, first step is wet our hands. Second one only we have to use soap. We have to apply enough soap. And third one, we have to rub the palms, palm to palm. And next one is rub the back of each hand together. Okay, rub the back of each hand together and rub both hands holding all fingers. Okay, rub both hands holding all fingers, and there itself rub the back of the fingers also. Here also we have to rub the back of the fingers. Okay, and rub the tip of the fingers. Here see, in these pictures we have to rub the tip of the fingers and rub the thumbs. We have to rub the thumbs and the ends of the wrist. Here wrist. Okay, thumbs and wrist. And finally rinse both hands properly with enough water. Okay, and then only we have to dry our hands. So children, these are 9 steps of hand washing. Next we are going to revise benefits of hand washing. Children, there are 4 benefits of hand washing are there. Okay, how many? 4. They are, first one, kills or removes germs. Second one, lowers the risk of diseases like diarrhea. Third one, prevents eye infections. And last one, reduces the risk of respiratory infections. Okay, what are they? Kills or removes germs, lowers the risk of diseases like diarrhea, prevents eye infections, and last one, reduces the risk of respiratory infections. Okay, children, next we are going to do a book activity. See here, germs picture they have given. Okay, germs picture, and they have asked some question also. Okay, they have asked some questions also. See, first one, do germs make people sick? First one is, do germs make people sick? Yes, the answer is yes. And second question, can you see germs? No, we cannot see germs. And next question, where are the germs found? Where are the germs found? The germs are found in all the places. Okay, answer is germs are found in all the places. And last question, what can I do to avoid the spread of germs? What can I do to avoid the spread of germs? See, two things we have to follow. First one, we have to wash our hands properly and we should not sneeze or cough into our hands. Okay, 2 points are there. First one, proper hand washing. Okay, proper hand washing. Do not sneeze or cough into your hands. Students, next let's revise what should we do to wash out the intestinal worms. Okay, what should we do to wash out the intestinal worms? Children, to wash out the intestinal worms, we must do two things. Okay, first one, we should use toilet and avoid open defecation. Okay, first one, we should use toilet and avoid open defecation. And second thing, we should wash our hands after using the toilet. Okay, we should wash our hands after using the toilet. These two things will help us to have a healthy life and help us to wash out the intestinal worms also. Okay, children, next we are going to do another activity. Okay, read the statements given below, identify whether it is right or wrong and put the suitable symbol. Children, here they have given some statements. Under the each statements they have given two pictures. Okay, from that pictures we have to find out which one is suitable for given statement. See, first one, wet your hands before washing. Here which one is correct picture for that? This one is. So right, this one is wrong. Apply soap on hands. This one is right and this one is wrong. Third one, rub the back of the fingers. This is correct and this one is wrong. Rub the thumb. Here rub the thumb. Which one is correct? This one. So here we have to put tick and here we have to put wrong. Okay, and use enough water to rinse the hands. Next one is use enough water to rinse the hands. So here this one is right and this one is wrong. Wash your hands at least for 2 minutes. Okay, wash your hands at least for 2 minutes. Here this one is right and this one is wrong. And use soap for bathing. Use soap for bathing. Which one is correct? This one. Correct and this one is wrong. And using toilets is a good habit. Using toilets is a good habit. This one is right and this one is wrong. So children, likewise in your book you have to do it. Okay? Children, next another activity is Varun is in the bathroom. He is searching the things to take bath. Help him to find the things by coloring them. Okay, children, here in this box they have given some things to take bath. Okay, here you have to color that particular things. Next we are going to revise protecting sense organs. Okay, children, these are the sense organs, isn't it? Now we will revise one by one some important points only. Okay, see, when we consider ear, okay, ear, we should avoid loud noise. Okay, we should avoid loud noise and do not listen to music at higher volume when using earphones or headphones. Okay, and we should not clean ears with earbuds. Okay, next one is nose. Children, inside the nose we should not insert any object into it. Okay, we should not insert any object into nose. And second one, if the nose is blocked due to cold, it is better to use steam to clear it. Okay, children, mainly two things in nose. When we talk about nose, we should not insert any object into nose And second one, if the nose is blocked due to cold, it is better to use steam to clear it. Okay. Next, another sense organ is eyes. Okay. When we talk about eyes, main point, first thing, we should watch television from a minimum distance of 6 feet. Okay, we should watch television from a minimum distance of 6 feet. Okay, and we should not play video games or watch TV for long hours. Okay, first thing, watch television from a minimum distance of 6 feet, and second one, we should not play video games or watching TV for long hours. Okay, and then reading part, we should read with a proper light only. Okay, we should not read in too dim or too bright light like this. We should not read in too dim or too bright light. We should read with proper light only. Okay, and another one is tongue. Okay, another one is tongue. We should clean our tongue. Okay, we should clean our tongue daily with a tongue cleaner. See here, this one is a tongue cleaner. With a tongue cleaner, we should clean our tongue. Okay, while brushing our teeth. Otherwise, what will happen? A dirty tongue may cause any disease. Okay, so we have to clean our tongue with tongue cleaner while brushing our teeth. Otherwise, what will happen? It may cause any disease. Okay, and last sense organ is skin. Skin. Okay, always use a mild soap. Okay, we have to use a mild soap, and we should keep our skin dry and clean. Okay, we should keep our skin dry and clean. And if we have any itching, skin injury or any infection, we have to consult a particular doctor. Okay students, finally last topic we are going to revise, how do we help differently abled people. Okay, how do we help differently abled people? Children, first let us know how to help them. Okay, before we start to help them, first we have to ask if they need any help from us and follow their lead. Okay, and second one, when we start to speak with them, we should speak clearly and listen to their words well. Okay, we should speak clearly and listen to their words well. And opening doors for the disabled people. Okay, we can open the doors and making way for them. Okay, making way for them, bring them to cross the road, and finally we should treat them as normal people. Okay students, last book activity, match. We are going to match with correct pictures. Okay, first one is orthopedically challenged. Okay, this one is correct picture. And second one, visually challenged. Visually challenged, which one is correct picture here? This first one, glass. Okay, and third one, hearing challenged. Hearing challenged, and this is. Okay children, likewise do all the book activities and take a photo and send it to us. Thank you.